Hi everyone. Some years ago I sued British Airways in small claims court in Los Angeles. And it had to do with a provision in their terms and conditions for awards at the time. I don't know what they say currently, but you were allowed to make a stopover on award tickets, quote, in the connecting city. And at the time, 99% of British Airways flights were connecting through London. And there were a handful connecting in Manchester, I think. But I found you could also connect in Singapore. They had a flight every day from London to Singapore and every day from Manchester to Singapore. And they had continuing flights on to both Sydney and Melbourne in Australia. So you could connect in Singapore from one of those two flights to one of the two destinations in Australia. One of the flights might have been a through flight, but the other one was a connection. And it was printed in their timetable showing a connection. And I had an award, and I argued that I wanted to make a stopover in Singapore. They said, oh, no, you can only do it in the connecting city. I said, well, it is a connecting city. It's in your timetable. Oh, no, we mean London. I said, well, what you mean is not what it says in the terms. It's not what's printed in the timetable. So anyways, we disagreed, went to small claims court, and I explained to the judge that, it clearly was a connection in Singapore, and the lady from British Airways, a very nasty woman, she said the same thing that British Airways had told me before was, yes, it does say connecting city, but we consider connecting city only London. And I argued, well, what you consider is not what it says in writing in your terms and in your printed timetable. And anyway, she painted me out to be some litigious person constantly suing the airlines. And I had sued a bunch of airlines, and I won every single case. I won like 20 cases against airlines in small claims court. And they didn't like me. They thought I was just, out to get money. But, basically all those other judges had agreed with me. I wasn't that crazy. I won all those cases. And even if I was the most horrible, litigious person in the world, the judge still kind of had a right to say, well, let's see what this case is about. And anyways, I lost the case, even though it was the strongest small claims court case I ever had, just because the judge didn't like me. And imagine that, someone doesn't like me. Hard to believe, but true. But I lost that case. So just be aware of the terms and conditions, and don't take no for an answer. And go ahead and sue an airline if they have wronged you. Drag them to small claims court. You may do just fine there.